Welcome to Coin Retrospectives, short histories of old coins. And this is the Indian Head Eagle, minted from 1907 until 1933. Designed by sculptor Augustus St. Gaudens, after whom the St. Gaudens double eagle is named, it replaced the Liberty Head design that had been in use since 1838. Beginning in 1904, President Theodore Roosevelt desired that United States money have more artistic merit. To this end, he suggested to the mint that the aforementioned Augustus St. Gaudens be hired to create new coin designs for the penny and the 4 gold pieces currently in circulation: the quarter eagle, half eagle, eagle, and double eagle, with the gold dollar having been discontinued in 1889. St. Gaudens' original design featured much of everything you see here, but minus the feathered headdress that was Roosevelt's idea. Additionally, the date was to be in Roman numerals, a change that would only make it onto some 1907 double eagles. The mint director George Roberts then complained about the high relief of the coin, which required multiple die strikes to fully bring out the design of the coin. St. Gaudens then provided new models with a lower relief, but this would be the final design change that St. Gaudens would oversee. Having been diagnosed with cancer in 1900 and now very much suffering, he died on the 3rd of August, 1907, never living to see his final coin designs in circulation. Only his designs for the eagle and double eagle were used, with the penny ultimately being designed by Victor David Brenner and the quarter and half eagles designs produced by Bella Lyon Pratt. Some test pieces were struck from these final models, but as these coins didn't have a rim, they were exposed to excess abrasion, and as such, the mint engraver, Charles E. Barber, added that rim onto the coins, which eliminated this issue. The former design is known as a wire rim eagle due to a small amount of metal being forced around the coin as the edge was being punched, and is expensive, but not as much as the latter. This rounded rim variety, which is almost identical to the one that entered circulation, has one small change. There are dots added around United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $10. Out of 32,000 minted, only 50 survive, with the rest having been melted shortly after the coins hit circulation on the 4th of November, 1907. It only took 3 days for folks to complain about the lack of "In God We Trust." Newspaper articles began to show up regarding the omission, and so did the complaint letters to the mint. Teddy Roosevelt believed that placing God's name on coins was a debasement amounting to blasphemy, and St. Gaudens didn't want a whole lot of lettering to clutter up the coin. But Arceus forbid we divert from tradition, so Congress drew up a bill to put the motto back on there, and Roosevelt reluctantly signed it in May of 1908. While adding the motto, Barber made small changes to the design, which numismatist Walter Breen comments on. Quote, "Aside from the addition of the motto, none of Barber's niggling changes are defensible as improvements, unless one insists that more of the first U of unum had to show. Nor is striking quality increased." Close quote. Harsh words, but there you have it. The coin's design changed once more in 1912. The rim of the coin had had 46 stars until then, but 48 afterwards. Pause now if you would like time to figure out why that may be. 1912 saw the admission of Arizona and New Mexico as new states to the Union, and the extra 2 stars were added for the extra 2 states. The Indian Head Eagle saw good production until 1916, but with gold pieces returning from Europe to pay for war materials and gold coins commanding a higher premium above face value, there only were 5 more issuances after that year: 1920S, 1926P, 1930S, 1932P, and 1933P. Of all the Indian Head Eagles minted, that last one is by far the rarest. After Franklin Delano Roosevelt's Executive Order 6102 forbidding Americans to hoard gold, most of the mint's 1933 crop of eagles was melted. Approximately 40 are known to survive. It definitely isn't as famous as its double eagle counterpart, but it's still a really cool footnote anyway. The Indian Head Eagle is 16.7 grams of 90% gold and 10% copper, with the mint mark to the bottom left of the reverse. It's an amazing looking piece and another great part of US coin history. If you enjoyed this video, please do consider subscribing, and as always, leave your 2 cents in the comments, and have a great day.